Nick of Time goes up there, joins the line. The field is set. They're ready. 1600 the journey, hits the button, racing. Nick of Time went straight back to last, and the favourite straight to the top, Kentucky Love. It'll settle down in front of Pretty Fry. Pom being sent forward by Patterson after the start. It'll be trailed in turn by Tick Along, and out the back last 2 lengths behind them, Nick of Time. Well, Kentucky Love arched the neck up here, and the Uncle Mo filly headed out by the 1200 to the riverside of the track, leading under restraint from Pike by a length over Pom. Over on the inside, Pretty Friar is third. A length away then on the outside next is Tick Along, and Nick of Time tacked onto the back of those a length away in this small field of 5, and he's got them just dawdling along here behind Kentucky Love. They've jammed up, and Kentucky Love is in control. They work down by the 850. Kentucky Love a half to 3/4 over Pom, a length and a half to Pretty Fry, which is strung up in a bit of a pocket at the moment, being shaded by Tick Along, and 2 lengths behind them last of all is Nick of Time. So to the 650, Kentucky Love will start to lengthen stride shortly. She's just anxious for a little more rain here, but has been well held by Pike. 3/4 over Pom, trying to stick with her now as they lift up the rating. Pretty Fry is going to need to get out and get going, and they're being followed back behind them by Tick Along, and forget about Nick of Time. But the race is on in earnest now, and Pike is getting busy on Kentucky Love. Kentucky Love kicks 2 in front from Pretty Fry, and over on the outside, Pom sticks to its task well. It's Kentucky Love down to the 150. Pretty Fry and Pom are starting to bridge that margin, though. It's Pom on the outside, getting the upper hand late. Pom in front, and Pom is just going to win it. Pom scored from Pretty Friar in the middle, probably from Kentucky Love. Behind them then was Tick Along, and back there, 8 lengths away last of all is Nick of Time. It's Pom that goes back to back. Ridden by Ben Patterson. Just left a little flat-footed on the home corner there, Pom, but picked up really, really well, and has proven too good for them in the Heineken 3 handicap. Well, yeah, thanks, Marty. Kentucky Love there got the favours in front, but gee, the 59 was always going to be a stumbling block, and this was really good at York. It covered the ground, it put them away effectively, and although she was a little hot in the yard going out there, she presented super well for Darren McAuliffe, and she was able to get the upper hand late. She beats Pretty Fry, who they backed from 10s into 650, and Kentucky Love. 4, 6 and 2 are the placings. 4, 6, 2, and Tick Along back there is 4th home, and back behind them a long way off them was Nick of Time. Pom, who races in the famous New Haven Park racing colours, is part owned by New Haven, and also impressive racing by Delago Deluxe out of Bumptious, a daughter of Quest for Fame, and ridden by Ben Patterson. She scored officially by a neck. It was a short half head, 2nd and 3rd. The time was only 1:38.76. Pike just wanted to rack and stack pretty much all of the way, and then sprint 35.34, but Pom was too good, equal to the occasion. I think it had to be said. So she's had now 4 starts for 2 victories, both coming in this preparation. Second, Pretty Fry, who tracked up on the rails, followed Kentucky Love's every move. A Blackfriars filly from Superwoman, Justine Erkelen's Jared Noski, Kentucky Love by Uncle Mo from High On Love, Simon Miller and William Pike. 4, 6, 2, 3 after the running of race number 1. Race 2, the Tab Touch Better Your Bet Maiden over the 1,000 at 134. No changes to declare in the next as we take you back. Great to have Scotty Embry back on course with us this afternoon as well, and he's down there with D-Mac.
Thank you, Darren. Yes, I've got Darren McAuliffe with me after the win of Pom. Darren, talk to us a little bit about this filly, only her 3rd start, but she looks to have a bit of a future.
Yeah, we just put her away for that long time. Races were too short. You know, they have very, very few 2-year-old races past 14, so we give her those couple of little educational starts, and I just basically put her away and forgot about her for 12 months, and knowing full well that as soon as you saw her out over a trip, she'd be getting the job done. But yeah, she's got a staying future, and yeah, I like her.
You've got a wonderful knack of taking horses to the outer provincials. We saw Talladega on debut at Narrogin, and you took this filly down to York. What is the thinking there?
It's a confidence thing, you know. Horses can make mistakes and still win if, you know, they've got a reasonable level of ability. And yeah, so we did that with Talladega, we did it with this filly, and yeah, no, she's a nice filly, and confidence is sometimes the most important thing with them. So yeah, we take them away and just build, and travel helps as well. It sort of helps them settle in and just learn the caper.
And Talladega on Saturday, gut feels about him stepping up in trip?
Oh, look, trip won't be a worry. No, it's, yeah. As long as he keeps himself out of trouble, it'll take a pretty smart one to beat him, I think.
Congratulations, D-Mac, and good luck on Friday night at the Wildcats game.
Won't need luck.
There's Darren McAuliffe. Here's Ben Patterson talking about confidence. He's got a little bit back now. Ben Patterson joins us. Talk us through the run, Ben. Looked as though you're under a little bit of pressure coming for home.
Yeah, well, just when Willie sort of quickened from the 800, he started getting away from me a little bit, but my feel you just need to keep her in a good rhythm, and she sort of lets down really good and hits her top and keeps finding.
What sort of distance feel does she give you?
Oh, she's definitely going to stay, so she'll be definitely 2,000 plus, but the further she goes, the better she'll get.
Congratulations, Banjo. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Ben Patterson there with the win of Pom, who makes it 2 from 2 this campaign. 4, 6, 2 and 3 after the opener at Ascot.